Hey there, it's Jitterybug. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are back in our hardcore world here. I just wanted to give a quick announcement that I am re-recording several episodes before starting to post them. So if I'm not replying to your suggestions in the videos, it's just because I haven't seen them yet. At the time of recording this episode, episode 3, episode 1 hasn't even been posted to anybody yet. So that's what's happening if you are a little bit confused. Anyways, let's jump back into this world. Last time we built this adorable little barn here. I think we have 2 of every animal. Yes, beautiful. And right now, let's put my armor back on. And in this episode, we are needing to build a little farm so that we can grow our crops. And I'd also love to do some more mining because we do still just have those 5 diamonds. So I'm going to put on my shield. I'm going to put some of these items away. Oh, we did do a little bit of fishing as well at the end of last episode. That was nice. I don't really have room for all my things. So we're going to have to maybe build a storage room pretty soon as well. Before we go do some mining, I do want to go get some more coal. So I might take a boat and go down the river and see if I can just find any stony shore or just any spot that has some coal that I can grab, because I do want more coal before we dive into the mines here. I should probably grab a boat since I said I was going to boat. I'm also going to get some salmon from the river so that we have some food as well. So right now we're just gonna do a little bit of swimming and grab some of these salmon here. Oh no, it's getting dark out. Let's wait until the morning to go do some caving. I am just going to leave my boat there. Now we can cook some fish and have a little bit of extra food on hand. Okay, here we go. I was gonna go this way. My boat's over here. So let's go jump in our boat and sail down the river looking for a little bit of coal. Off we go. Oh, I can hear a drowned. We'll just ignore him. I know that there's some coal over in that village, but we got all the coal that was really easy to get. So I think I'm gonna see if I can keep on boating a little bit further. Oh, there's a shipwreck over here. Let's go check that out. There's also some caves in the side of this hill. Could be some good stuff there. And there is coal over here. Okay, let's go to the shipwreck though. Try not to drown. That would be awkward. Oop. Sold a torch. Oh, we have a clock? Oops. Ooh, some armor trims. That's nice. And then we'll have to see if there is a... oh my gosh, a treasure room up here. Got some more iron. Cool. Let's go over here and get this coal. I also got a buried treasure map. How far away are we? We're supposed to go south, west, which is kind of in that direction. So maybe we'll find that. We'll go looking for the buried treasure. Okay, west is this way. Ooh, there's a little cave. Oh, it doesn't look like a cave, just kind of like a little tunnel that has water in it. Let's keep going. And this way is west, and then this way is south. It's also good to get to know the area that we're in. We gotta go back this way to find our buried treasure. Okay. We are on the map now. And there's a little village over there. And there's another village back that way. I think that's the village that we went to a little while ago. There's the treasure chest. And our inventory's now full. Oh, almost drowned. Or almost started to run out of oxygen. I don't think I've been to this village over here yet, so let's go check out the village. Maybe there'll be a cave close by with some coal we can grab. We did get a lot of iron, which is super nice. I'm gonna ditch this map since we already found the treasure. Not seeing anything too interesting at this village. There's a couple hay bales. That's pretty much it. No caves really either. I'm gonna grab a bed to take with me. Drop that dirt. I don't need that dirt. Part of me also wants to get some leather from these cows here and some food. We can use the bottle of enchanting. And I'm gonna ditch that shovel. Okay, let's go over this way. See if we can find coal in the hillside. Ooh. We got some dripstone in this cave here. That's kind of fun. Alright, end of this tunnel. Let's go down this way. Emeralds. Ooh, skeleton. Just an arrow. I think we'll leave behind the arrow and the emerald. Need to eat food. Just a little bit of coal. And I feel like I should grab some of these deep slate. Not deep slate. I think we should grab some of this dripstone for lava farm in the future. And it is dark out, so we're going to sleep in this cave here. Alright, let's keep looking. So many little puddles and ponds around, but no good caves. I kind of want to try to go over that way. Because there's some fun hills. It's like a meadow, but there's like maybe some caves in the side of that hill there that I would like to go check out. Oh, more cows. Beautiful. I need the leather. They're not giving me much though. I only have 3 pieces. Let's pick up our boat. Torches. This cave goes so far back. Also, I just had to restart recording because my disc ran out of space, but it's only been about 5 minutes, and I just got to the meadow and went into one of the caves. So, I'm sorry about that. But this cave is... Oh, there's a skeleton back there. It doesn't do a lot of winding. There's gravel above me that... Ah! Sir. I trapped myself with the skeleton. Oh. Okay, no more skeleton. We're good. That was, I thought the skeleton was gonna stay away. I want the bones. So, pumpkin. I can get rid of the pumpkin. I like pumpkin, but don't need it. Ooh, wow. This goes in a few different directions. There's some lava as well. I'm gonna just grab the coal that's here. There's some iron here too. Lovely. Okay, that dead ends there. Let's go this way. Looks like that might dead end. Oh, that goes up pretty high. That dead ends there. Okay. I'd like to avoid anything falling from above. I'm going to kind of tuck myself under here. Okay, we can go back up this hallway. That's a dead end. And then there was another area. Okay, wait, that dead ends that way. We're gonna go back up the way we came. Where we put all these torches in. I'm just trying to get a little bit more coal, a little bit more iron. Not trying to do any super crazy caving right now. Ooh. That drops. Let's try to light that up a little bit. There is a skeleton somewhere around here. Oh, there he is. Okay. Skeleton is dead. I need some more torches. Gonna take a peek down here. There's nothing. Let's go this way. There's more skeletons. So dark. Okay. Oh, scary. Oh. There's more skeletons that way. Okay, I'm doing all right. My shield is getting low. So I don't want to be fighting too many skeletons. Oh. We're just gonna ignore him. And I'm just gonna tiptoe back this way. I think we're gonna leave that side of the cave alone. And just grab the coal that we came here for. Let's try to find our way out of here. I'm going to make some blocks of coal. That'll give us a little more room in our inventory here. Okay, let's go this way. I think this is where we entered our cave. Yep, this is towards the entrance for sure. Maybe we should just like go to sleep to try to prevent mobs from spawning too much around us. Ooh, bright sun through the cave window. Wow. Okay, I think I explored most of this cave, except for the little part that I decided to not go down. Let's go back outside. I would have loved to find more iron, but that's okay. I've got like 3 stacks of coal or so. So I am pretty content with that. I don't know if I want to keep exploring or just head on home now. My inventory is pretty full, so I think we're gonna head home. But I like this area. It's pretty, it's quite pretty. There's some water down here. I will take the little bit of iron though. Skeleton. We're just gonna leave him behind there. Okay, let's hop in our boat and head back towards home. I say as I keep peeking into caves to see if there's any more iron I can grab. Okay, time to boat home. We should get some horses though. So I think home is kind of in this direction. I can see our house now. I think this little cave goes to where our house mine is, which we could easily connect to our house. I don't know though. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we have made it home. I have 3 bones. If I find any wolves, we could get some doggies. Okay, we made a bunch of pickaxes and we're just gonna go do some mining for a while because I want to strip mine and find a bunch of diamonds. So I'm gonna strip mine for quite some time, go through all these pickaxes, maybe make more even, and hang out. But I will see you guys once I'm done with all that. I went through a whole bunch of stone pickaxes. I ended up making like 10 more, and we have a little bit left on some of these, but we have 33 diamonds, and we got some iron, we got some redstone, we got some lapis and some gold. So overall, fairly successful mining trip. We have these tunnels that now go very, very, very far. But I am pleased with 33 diamonds. So we're going to head out of this mine and go back up to the house where we can finally start working on doing some interior decorating. And it's nighttime, so let's go to sleep. I'm going to put our iron into the furnace. And let's put the gold that we got in there as well. I don't think I have any other raw iron, so we should be good. And I'm going to make some chests to go upstairs because we need a better storage system. Can I open a chest through that? I can. Beautiful. So what we're going to do is stack our chests next to each other like this. And then we will label on the ends of the chests. We need a lot more chests. So we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 more chests. I'm going to have to move this wall for a minute so that I can place these down. There we go. Okay. Let's put a torch up here and get these torches back where they belong. Okay, so now we have a little bit of storage upstairs here. We are definitely going to need a separate storage building, I'm sure, but I think this is going to be enough for the time being. So we'll put our like ores and valuables into this chest. We can put tuff and gravel and maybe like dirt and coarse dirt into this chest. We'll have a chest for wood. We'll have a chest for tools. But now I just have to sort everything into their proper place. I am going to move as much stuff as I can upstairs. I feel like cobbled deep slate should probably get its own chest. Grab wooden things. I feel like with smaller storage systems, you have to get a little bit creative as to like what counts for what, but... And then this will be miscellaneous blocks and things. And then we're pretty much good. I can take out all these chests. There is a spider outside of my house somewhere. Should we go try to find it? There he is. Okay, we are going to start working on the interior of this house here. First, I want to go breed my animals just to make sure that we're going to have plenty of leather once we build our little enchantment house. Oh my gosh, we got 2 chickens! Nice. Okay. We are going to turn a bunch of this iron into lanterns because I love lanterns, as you guys know. Let's also grab the bed, and I think we're going to make over here a little bedroom. We could also possibly do the bedroom over here by the staircase, but I think we might have this be just kind of a little, just put like some little tables or something over here. For now, we'll just focus on the bedroom here. I'm going to make a couple of flower pots. There we go. And then we're going to put these little tables on either side of the bed. There's going to be a flower pot over here. There'll be a lantern on the other side. Let's put maybe the little flowering azalea here. That looks really cute. I think a little rug would be really adorable, so I'm going to go shear our sheep so we can make a couple of rugs. I don't know if I can re-dye the gray, but we'll give it a shot. I think we're gonna go with blue for our rugs. Do a little rug in the middle of the floor. Oh, we need a few paintings. There we go. I like that one. That one's cute. And then we're going to get rid of these other torches because we're going to put in some little shelves. And let's just put a crafting table up here for now. Put a little shelf up there with a lantern and another flower. And then I think we're gonna do a table like this. And grab some spruce slabs here. Oh, not like that, never mind. It'll be like this. And we can put a little lantern. We can do another flower pot. I want to put in some bookshelves, but we don't have any right now. So we will have to wait for those. But we are going to put another little table over here. Or maybe we'll do a table, but we'll put little chairs here instead. We'll do some little chairs there. Another little flower pot up there, and then let's do another matching one on this other side with a lantern. We'll cook up some more clay and make some of those like what are they called? Pots. And I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the leaves from over here to use as decoration in the house. The decorated pot. Those are very nice for little planters. Something like that. And then maybe we put another one like right here. Okay, this is what the bedroom's looking like right now. I I think it's pretty cute. I think it works. It works well. I'm going to pillar up to hang a couple of lanterns up high, just so I can get rid of all of the torches around the room. Cute. We have our little bedroom here. I don't need to set my spawn, but I will. We're gonna make that a little side room here. And then on this side, we'll do another little table with some chairs. I think we're gonna do the trapdoor table over here. That works okay. We'll put a flower pot on here. We haven't used the oxeye daisy up here yet, so we'll do that. I think we should put in a few shelves with some lanterns scattered around. Something like that looks good. And then once we have some bookshelves, I can make a couple more changes here. I think having a crafting table up here would be good so I can craft stuff from these chests. So maybe I'll just tuck one just in the wall like this. And then I feel like for symmetry's sake, we should just put one on the other side as well. And I think we're gonna do little baseboards so that I could even just craft in the corner like that too. Kind of hide things a little bit better. All right, well, I think for now, we've got a nice little upstairs here. Downstairs is still very empty. We're probably going to want to get more spruce wood to finish up decorating the downstairs area. And we're going to chop trees and make a little path that goes down to the water where we could have a little garden. It looks like our tree here grew and we've got a nice little spot of podzol here. That's nice. And I just want to pick a spot for our garden. So I'm going to run around here a little bit. We could go down close to the river here. Or we could go back behind the barn, kind of. I think back behind the barn is what I want to do. So I'm just going to start chopping down all these trees and we'll have to dig a bunch of this dirt up, but we will get it done and then we'll have hopefully a lot of spruce and dirt to work with. I cleared out a whole bunch of the trees from the area. Still probably need to cut down a few more, but I'm gonna go grab a shovel for now. And we're gonna start doing some more terraforming. Surprise, surprise. Now we get to just terraform, flatten down this area, figure out how it's going to tie in with the barn. And the house pathways, not quite sure what that's going to look like yet. But we will get there when we get there. There are pillagers over there. I don't know where they're going though. So we're doing our best to just ignore them and not get close enough that they lock onto me. They see me. I'm going inside. Running away from the pillagers because I don't want to deal with it right now. They're still milling about down there. I'm gonna go feed my animals and just try to ignore the pillagers and see if I can make them go away. They know I'm here, but they're not coming after me yet. There are so many back there. I don't want to fight them unless I have a shield, so we're gonna just go back home. Maybe we'll go get a shield and then we can take those guys out quick. Okay, time to fight the pillagers. we're just going to let them kind of take care of themselves for a minute here. Okay, there we go. We have our bad omen bottle. My shield is almost broken, so we are going to need to make a new one. But at least we got rid of all the pillagers. So we terraformed all of this area to have a nice flat surface to do some farming. So I think we're going to put a little farm over here. I think we're going to get rid of this boulder though. It's just kind of in the way. Also, I think instead of doing retaining walls for this cliff is we're just going to build it into kind of a cool looking cliffside. I'm going to go get some walls and fences and start to put up where the garden is going to go. I think we'll do from here to here and then like there. Like that, I think is going to be the size of the garden here. Like that. And then in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So right here is going to be where the gate goes. And we do have to put in water. All right, now I have to just get the water and start planting our plants in there. We're going to make this infinite water source for just a moment here. Oh, I have to get rid of all this podzol and swap it out with dirt. Oh, that's annoying. Podzol has been swapped, and now we can sow all of the ground. I'm going to leave a path down the middle here. Beautiful. And then 1/2 is just going to be potatoes and 1/2 will be wheat. I will have to get more seeds though. Okay, nice. Now we need to extend our path to go probably kind of turn this way and go down here, right over to this garden. And then also probably loop back around and connect to the barn path that way. I think I'm going to take down this little light post here and then bump it out just a little bit. And we're going to expand this platform because I want this path to wrap around the side of the house over this way and then eventually step down over here and then go over to the farm. But I think we're going to have to lower this hill a little bit in order to do that. And then part of what I also want to do is kind of turn this into a cliff, which would mean pushing this back a little bit. And then the only thing that I want to, I'm not quite sure is what it's going to look like, is how it kind of connects back up to the path. So I'm just going to start taking out blocks. And we're going to just kind of see what happens here, because I don't exactly know what I'm doing quite yet. It's always fun kind of trying new things in Minecraft. And it's really nice being in a new world where I get to kind of try a little bit of a different style or do some different terraforming and have to work with a different landscape. So I am like really, really enjoying this world so far. Okay, we made a bunch of shovels because I'm going to need a bunch of shovels. we are just about done with this wall. Let me back up a little bit and show to you guys from free cam. Here we are. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I think one thing that I want to change is I want to bump this up one, or maybe part of it and then have a little bit of it hang down like that. But overall, I think it looks really, really good. Look at that. And okay, so I do have to swap out a bunch of these stone with dirt, but once that happens, we'll be great. So I am going to get to work swapping out all these stone pieces with dirt because it doesn't look good. And then we can put our path in. We did a bunch more work, and this is what it's looking like. I fixed this little spot up here, added a little bit of dirt to blend out the wall a little more. This whole area has been flattened now, so there's a good spot to put a path down to the garden from the house. So let's grab a shovel and start planning that out. Okay, so now we'll have a path that goes to the right of the house, and it can be 3 wide. And I'm just going to kind of curve it how I was hoping for this to kind of loop down. And then around this way. And then kind of do a big loop over to where the garden is. And it'll kind of widen to be 4 wide here. And then it's going to loop around this way, where it's going to kind of connect back to the barn. We filled all of the wheat spots, and we just need a couple more potatoes. Let's go breed our animals, since we have what we need right now. I am going to be needing more mossy cobble, unfortunately. And I don't know if the best way to get more is to go back down to the mossy to the Lush cave, or yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna make a bunch of coarse dirt. I do think our best bet is going to be going back to the Lush cave. So I'm gonna make a hoe, and we're gonna go back down and see if I can get just a little bit more moss. Oh, there's a zombie. I'm gonna grab some of these vines. I think we're gonna end up planting some vines so that I can harvest those for mossy cobble and stuff. I feel like it'll just be a little bit easier. Okay, we have, I think, enough moss at this point. So let's try to get back to this staircase over here. Back home we go. We have a little over a stack of moss and 23 vines. And I think that should be good for our current mossy cobble needs. I'm gonna need to make another shovel. And probably another shovel even. Because it's time to do some path decorating. Do you want to see what I work on? Okay, give me a second. I build path. Yeah. Did you ready?
Wow.
Do you like it? Little barn. Little house.
It's gonna be so pretty.
Little garden. Little path.
Nice.
Thanks. I'm gonna hang some lanterns up here in the barn. Oh, I'm gonna also, we're gonna do like that. Okay, so we have some lanterns hanging up over there. I feel like maybe over the garden as well would be really, really nice. Oh, and we also have to, make this path. There we go. Beautiful. We have our little garden. Oh, this one I need to move. Okay, I think we're gonna move these ones in one. So it's symmetrical with the other side. But then we do just have to like put lanterns kind of all around this place. We put in our paths, we put in our lamps, we lit up the garden. And I think the last thing that I need to finish for this episode is the rest of the interior of our house, because this just is not it. Upstairs, I think is rather cute. I think this looks as good as it's gonna get for now. You know, maybe we'll do something with this middle space, and I don't know what to do with this room yet, but we can at least get somewhat of a crafting area, living room sort of space in here. So I'm gonna go empty this inventory and start getting some materials to make that happen. I threw some things together here really quick, and this is what we've ended up with. Just a cute little living space. So to the right is the crafting area. To the left, we just have a little table. I adjusted the staircase down to the basement just a little bit so I could put some stairs in, and then also put these upside down stairs in and not bonk our heads as we go down. And then just sprinkled some lanterns around. We still have a couple of more lanterns, but I don't think that this room needs any more. I think it's bright enough pretty much everywhere. So yeah, I am very happy with everything that we've accomplished. I'm going to go into free cam and take a peek outside. See, in the middle here, we do still need some lights, but looks like the pathway is keeping the mobs from spawning, which is really good. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do in here yet, but that'll be a problem for a different day. I think today we might just fill it with some grass by using some bone meal. So I'm gonna go grab our composter and our seeds and start working on getting some bone meal to fill that area in. Okay, hopefully this looks good. Got a little bit of grass in there, so it's not just flat grass blocks, but we have the long grass. And I think that's about all I wanted to get done for today, which is super exciting. We have gotten everything done that we were planning on today, and even a little bit more, I think. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you're enjoying seeing this world come together. It's been so much fun to build. If you are enjoying this series, it would mean a lot if you would like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode. And with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Bye!